Hi, in this video I will tell you about how you can become a better developer. What are the tips you need to follow to grow your coding skill? So I will share my 5 tips which will help you to become a better developer. So tip number 1 is logic building. So whenever you are learning any programming language, so please do focus more on logic building program. So logic building program, we having an if statement, we having in switch, loops like for loop, while loop, do while loop, array, function, recursion. Please practice all these program so that you will have the understanding here to think 4 steps ahead, 5 steps ahead. Even you can make some habit to play some games which will help you to cultivate the logic building. You can play chess, you can make habit to solve the Sudoku. So these are the problem solving games will help you to enhance your analytic skills and the logic building skills. The tip number 2 is programming paradigms and algorithms. So whenever you are learning any programming language, so first understand what are the programming paradigms we having. Like object-oriented programming you should know, the functional programming you should know, and we having the others programming paradigm as well. So try to understand those style of working in a programming and make a practice to solve the data structure algorithm, like we having the sorting algorithm, we having the wedge tree algorithm, the tree traversal algorithm. So it is very important to cultivate the logic to make your understanding better in terms of thinking and coding. The tip number 3 is database paradigm and designing. So whenever you are working on any application, so we have to save our database somewhere. So to understand what are the various databases we having, so we having mainly SQL database, NoSQL database. So understand how the SQL database actually help us to manage the database, how the NoSQL database help us to manage the database. So in the SQL database we having SQL Server, MySQL and Oracle. When it is coming the NoSQL database, we having the MongoDB, we having the Cosmos DB and many others. So understand these database paradigm, even understand how the tables in a RDBMS are connected to each other, how the relationship we need to define. The tip number 4 is system design. So whenever you are working on any project, it is necessary to understand the core component of that project. So you need to understand the architecture of the project. You need to understand how the component of the application will communicate to each other, how to manage the database of the application, how to maintain the session, how to manage the state. So various things you need to understand. So these will help you to understand how the problem we are going to solve with the help of the component of the system, how we need to manage the application when we are going to deploy on the cloud, on a various system over there. So this understanding is very important. So understand how to design a system from start to end. The tip number 5 is read books, read blogs, even read the code as well. So to become a better developer and to enhance your skill constantly, you should always make a habit to read some technical books, read the articles. Even you can follow the people who actually write the technical articles, who share the technical stuff, because this really help you to understand what is going on currently in the market. Even we having the many GitHub repository. So just read, just explore the code available on the GitHub. We having the many open source projects. So try to explore them and understand how they are structuring their database, how they are structuring their application component. So that code reading actually will help you to understand what can be the good way to manage the application component and to do the things. If you will follow these 5 tips, I'm sure it will help you to improve your coding skill and you will be a better developer. If you like this video, please do share with your friends and the colleagues. Even do let me know what are your 5 tips you follow to become a better developer.